Yo, what's up, YouTube? Alright, y'all. So now we got this video about Sakar. Losing streaks are tough. Here's how to handle them. Marvel Rivals. This just a little video I seen. I was like, alright, bet I'm gonna react to it with the bros. So I was like, yeah, let me react to it because there there's a small little thing where you get in Marvel Rivals and you queue up a ranked game and you literally go like and you win one, you lose one, you win one, you lose one, and then for a minute you might go like on a 2 or 3 game winning streak, and then all of a sudden you just constantly losing. So that happened. But alright, y'all, so let's get straight into it. But before I do, need y'all to hit that like button, comment down below what y'all think reaction next, and your thoughts and opinions, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done that already. It'd be greatly appreciated. And turn on post notification bell so you never miss one of those videos. Let's go.
I want to talk about something that's been affecting me seriously for the last 2 or so weeks on Rivals, and from what I hear from a lot of people, it's been affecting you guys too. So have you guys been dealing with a lot of losing streaks lately? Because I know I have. I went from being a Celestial 1 gamer, and yesterday I dropped down to GM1. We're back in Celestial 3 now, but my goodness, have I been hitting awful streaks lately of just losing. So
yes, bro.
Today I kind of want to talk about how to kind of mentally reset and not let it just completely overwhelm you and affect you, because it can. And it's affected me. I'm not going to act like I'm perfect because I am not. It has definitely been a drain on me. So today I kind of want to talk about some mental checks that I do to kind of bring myself back and make it so like, okay, I'm fine. Just because we're dropping doesn't mean whatever. And so if this happens to you guys, please let me know, because I don't want to feel alone if it does. It's kind of been rough for me. So
Yeah, I feel
let
it.
me know. I'd love to hear from you guys. Also, if this kind of video helps you, please hit that subscribe button. I always appreciate that. So I've been having a terrible time. It feels like ever since Christmas hit and that post-Christmas blues into the new year, I've been having a terrible time. I've just been losing nonstop.
Yeah,
And I
for
haven't
sure.
been able to kind
That
of
just
catch a
happened.
break, and it hasn't really been any kind of win streaks lately because I'm just losing constantly. And it's a combination of I don't play the best every single match. I play pretty
Yeah,
good
and that's
most matches,
normal. That's
but
that's normal
sometimes
for a lot of players.
every once in a while I'll have a bad match, and I'll take that blame. I'll take that. Whenever I have a bad match, I take that, and I'll admit it. But that being said, I've got some teammates lately.
Bro, who hasn't queued up in a ranked game, especially lately, especially in the beginning of the new year, and you queue up in a ranked game and all of your teammates are brain dead idiots, and then they want to sit there and complain like, oh, you guys suck. You suck. You suck, Moon Knight. You suck, Johnny. You suck, Angela. It's like, bro, it's like if we suck so bad, why is it when I'm a healer, like I'm a Mantis or an Envy, that I'm healing you throughout the game, and you only got 8 kills to your 3 to 4 deaths. You're 8-4, bro. But you're this perfect player, and you just know and you just know exactly what you're doing, and we're the reason you're losing. Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm talking about. I've got some people that they refuse to communicate, they refuse to swap, they refuse to do whatever, and they could have done a lot better, and the match could have been a little bit different because of that. But it happens. It is what it is. And at first, look, it happens once. Okay, it happens twice. All right. 3, 4, 5, 20 times, it gets a little bit annoying, gets a little bit tired. So what have I been doing lately to be able to kind of mentally check, to be able to kind of, not really worry about it too much, not let it really affect my mental, not let it affect whatever? What do I do? Lately, I've been kind of just putting things into perspective, right? So for me, as a content creator, my goal is to be able to put out videos for you guys, have a good time, be able to just hang out with my community, especially when I'm streaming.
Exactly.
I love streaming, and I love hanging out with the people that I'm streaming with and playing.
By the way, I would love to start streaming more and playing different video games and playing more. If you see this video and you think that I'm doing a good job at this, and you like my videos, and you fucking with my videos, and you fucking with me, please subscribe, because I definitely would like to start streaming for y'all and start playing more Rivals and playing different games for y'all.
With and people that are just like vibing in chat. So for me, my priority lies and being able to just hang out with the homies, right? Just kick it, be able to do, whatever with them and just vibe. But that being said, yeah, I like to win along the way too. So the way I look at it is, for me at least, this is going to be different for every person. For me, I just want to just have priorities of just hanging out with people. There are some people that I've been trying to duo with lately, and we just haven't had good luck. I've met some new friends over the last week or so, and I've tried to play with some people. Like, this has happened like 3 or 4 times where I've found somebody new to play with because we have a good game, we duo, and we lose like 3 or 4 in a row, and it happens. And
Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah.
I think that it's good to take things into perspective. It's like I don't dislike the person because we've lost, like, not by any means. I'm trying to kick it, like I'm trying to hang out with some new friends and like trying to meet some new people and just trying to like be a better part of the rivals community and meet new people because I think that there's so many cool people out here. But that being said, it's kind of tough when you're just losing nonstop, right? So just kind of like communicate with your friends and be like, "Hey guys, like I know we're losing, but like, we'll get that back up and running. Like right now, yeah, we're losing, but let's kind of take a step back, maybe do like a quick match or two, which I did a quick match today. I did 2 quick matches today, 3 quick matches today. Um, in the middle of my losing streak. I lost a few, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna reset. Let's do some quick match. First game, we get our throne of null, and it's overall just a boring experience because that map sucks. That game mode is not that.
Yes, bro. Nobody likes Resource Rumble. Everybody hate Resource Rumble. You hear me going, bro? I don't know. I don't know if you know that. I don't know if you know me. I don't know if you're gonna ever. You probably will never see this video. Who cares? But somebody's gonna see this video at some point, and that likes Marvel Rivals or at least plays Marvel Rivals at some point. Please, 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 please take that game mode out of this game. Everybody hates it. That game mode is trash.
Great. And so I was like, okay, cool. Love me some quick play with that kind of stuff. All right. Played the next game. The next game was actually a normal game for once. I was able to play some like new characters that I was like trying out because I don't want to play like characters that I'm familiar with in quick match because like I feel like it's a good place to learn. Then third match I go into for a quick match, I get into a team of 6 DPS characters.
Yep. For
And I
sure.
said, you know what? I'll swap the tank for a little bit. I swapped the tank. Nobody swaps to support. And I'm like, you know what? Nah, leave the match. I'm like, all right, well, it was fun doing quick match while it lasted.
Yes, bro, and it's like you be trying not to leave the match because again, you don't want a penalty. Although the penalty and it's what like a little quick 15 minutes or even maybe it's a little 30 minutes or whatever. But it's like you don't want to leave the match. You just want everybody to do better and somebody to swap. But you got so many brain dead idiots on this game that just don't. That just their ego is freaking through the roof and they don't want to do nothing. They don't want to swap or nothing because they think they know the character best. And they think they know what works. No, you don't. You're not always gonna know what works the best.
Let's get another ranked game in. And I go over and I win my match. Cool. Awesome. Fun. So that's cool. It gave me a little bit of a break from ranked to be able to be like, okay, let me take a step back and be able to kind of play the game a little bit without really needing to sweat, without really needing to be like, okay, I care about my rank so much, all that stuff. So that's good, right? I was happy with that. That being said, another thing that you could do is you can also just play a different game, which, I've done for a little bit. I have recently re-downloaded New Vegas. I've been doing BioShock. I've been doing so many different games on the stream. I've been loving it. So what I've been doing lately is if I'm having a bad day or if I just want a little bit of a break, take a little bit of a break for an hour or two on Rivals, but I still want the game, I still want to stream all that stuff. I'll just go and play like New Vegas or BioShock or something. I've been having a great time. So guys, find a game for you that you can spend a little bit of time on to kind of just relax, enjoy yourself, have fun with. If you do that, I'm telling you, it is a whole lot different.
Yeah, it
Because doing
definitely
that,
is.
it just makes it so that there's not as much stress on the game. Because remember, at the end of the day, I'd say this so often. It's a game. It is a game. And yes, I want to win. You want to win. Everybody in this game wants to win, right? Like that's just kind of basic and it's kind of like the way things go, right? But that being said, take this into perspective. This is a game, and all of these ranks and these currencies and whatever inside of Marvel Rivals, it is a virtual thing that does not actually exist and does not relate to any kind of tangible goals. You're not less because you're a higher rank. You're not less because you're a lower rank. You are you, and you're valuable. So that is just something to take into consideration, something to think about. I always want to say that, hey, look, we have our win streaks and we have our losing streaks. You are not defined by your losing streaks. Always take that into consideration and always take that into account because you've gotten so far in this game and I love that. But that being said, you're not defined by these losses. And I need to take this into consideration as well because there are times where I'm like, wow, I'm terrible at this game. Meanwhile,
Exactly, for
I feel
sure.
like I'm pretty good. I'm not the best, like God, no.
Nobody's the
Like by
best.
any means. I'm never gonna be in that top one leaderboard. I'm probably I might not
Yeah,
ever
if
even
you,
hit top
yeah,
500. I don't care.
honestly, if you, to me, I feel like if you're in that top 500, if you're in that 1%, that's like the very best and past the top 500, bro, you're just sweaty, bro. You are just sweaty. And you have nothing. You ain't got nothing better to do with yourself. At least that's just how I feel. Not to say it's not good to have fun and it's not a proud thing to be, and it's not something to be proud of that you're in the top 500. But it doesn't matter. Just like bro was saying, it don't matter.
I want to have fun. I want to just do me, and I want to enjoy myself on this game. I feel like I'm good. I'm not the best to ever exist, but that's good. That's okay, and that doesn't make me less because of that. There's always something to take into consideration. Is just kind of take a step back and realize, hey, I love this game because I'm sure that if you're watching this video, you love this game too because I think this is a phenomenal game. I think Marvel Rivals. I think that everything that NetEase has done in the first year and 1 month of this game being released, I really like it. I think that they're doing a phenomenal job, especially with Deadpool coming out soon, like in the next coming days. I think it's going to be so good, and I think it's awesome. And I think that there's so much potential for this game that if I burn myself out because I care about my rank in the moment every single day, it's going to really take away from the experience and it's going to make it so that I'm not enjoying the overall experience of Marvel Rivals rather than just focus on my rank, you know? So just take that into consideration. I know that that's a very cliche thing to say, but I just always want to just hammer that home for you guys because I think it's very important to think about. You see so many streamers on this game that are like in the like Celestial 1 into Eternity top 500, and let's be completely honest, we're not all gonna make it there, and that's completely fine. There are so many good players in this game, and you're bound to go up against them pretty much regularly every match when you're
Yeah,
getting to these
exactly.
higher lobbies, and that's okay to lose, and it's
Of
okay
course.
to win, and winning and losing is two sides of the same coin because this is overall an experience that I think is very unique. I think that this is one of the best hero shooters that have ever existed, and I'm so happy with it, right? So, what can we do kind of to be able to be like, all right, we're on our losing streaks. We are on our winning streaks, whatever. Like we say we're losing nonstop, which I have been. I have definitely been and I'm still in that category. Like as I'm recording this video, I feel like I'm in a serious slump with this game as far as just not playing to the best of my abilities and just losing constantly. So, how can I come back from this? Well, there's multiple things that I could do, but I think one of the most important things is just keep on playing because eventually I'll break it and eventually I'll get back to where I should be. And I think that
Exactly.
that's one of those things that as long as you kind of stay healthy and refreshed and you keep things in perspective and you're like, hey, how can I continue here? I think that that's a good way to go because I really see an amazing future in this game and I just don't want to give up because I'm like, well, I've lost so many games in the last few days. So I don't want to do that. I want to be like, okay, I want to be realistic. I want to say, hey, this is how I want to proceed, and that's good. So hopefully by the time anybody watches this, I've won a few more matches. Hopefully you have won a few more matches too in the next few
Exactly.
days and all that stuff. I hope that you guys turn that around because God, I need it, you need it, we all need it. I hope that this helps.
Exactly.
So guys, if this does help, please do me a giant favor. Subscribe. I want to make a ton of videos to be able to help you guys and all that stuff and like give advice and strategies and stuff like that. I stream 5 days a week on Twitch and YouTube, so make sure you're following. It's just Sakar. I'd appreciate it. We love having new friends around there. And
Yeah.
yeah, just thank you so much for watching this kind of video.
All right. Dope video, man, by the boy Sakar. All right, y'all. So obviously that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like down below, comment down below, what y'all want to see react to next, and you leave your thoughts and opinions. Subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already, and turn up the notification bell so you never miss when I upload a video. And the boy art and it's And it's been your boy RJ, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Deuces.